Hey folks, been a while. I was just, casually working on the latest episode of PCG News, and I'm just like reading this conversation in the Discord. I feel like I just wanted to share this with you guys. Check this out, right? Look at all this, right? Look at all these people saying stuff. Yeah, like this is a conversation that happened. This is like March 16th, so I guess just under a month ago. So a bit late to the party here. I did see a lot of this before, but I'm like sort of rereading it now. And I'm like, man, like a lot of the stuff these folks are saying. I just wanted to react to that a little bit. All right. So let's see what these folks are saying. Oh man, look at this. Like, wait, I should do PCG streams, says Solo. That'd be so cool. Wait, can I make this like a bit bigger? Yeah, there we go. That'd be so cool, man. I'm sad Zach doesn't stream anymore. Oh, right here in the heart. I miss streaming too. That was so much fun. I know, right? Bro, when I would see who was streaming, I would abandon all my family activities to watch. Oh, that gets me right here. Oof. Like all the feels. Like, it's like I felt like it was only, I don't know. I felt like it feels like it's only me sometimes, like I forget that there's like, I know there are people I'm like talking to in the chat and whatnot, but I don't know. I always assumed you guys just like immediately forget about it and it means nothing to your lives, like I don't know. It's really touching to think that, you guys were there too, having a lot of fun and like, PCGing as well. But yeah, let's keep going with this. Let's see. How did you discover PCGs? I was looking at how to make an HTCG and it pulled up PCGs. Well, that's fortuitous. Man, I know so many people, so many PCG people who joined because of TCGs. Oh yeah, dang! Like there were a few of them, right? I did not know. I did not know a lot. I know Epic did, obviously, but HMV says, like the thought of being able to create a video game experience along with a story narrative and have the gameplay be... Hold on, let me get my face out of the way. And have the gameplay be anything you want it to be with like a pen and paper is like drugs to someone creative. Solo says, when I saw that anything is technically canon, I was hooked, thinking my PCG could change the whole lore. Yeah. That feels really good. And let me just read a bit more of this before I react further. It felt so inviting. HMB says, like I read the PCG chronology, saw that the furthest thing on the timeline is humans settling on another planet, and then I made a PCG that takes place on that planet. Heck yeah. This is the sort of stuff I freaking love to see. Like, I have to say, just reading this, like, even now, like, so long after I've done my last video and I've done my last stream, it feels freaking good, Because it feels like on some level, like, I was right. Like, I had an idea that was good. And, I should say, it's not so much that I had the idea, because that's how PCGs sort of were with, like, me and my friends, back in the day, Chris and all those people. But I saw that there was something really good about that, like, I feel like no one else was really, like, thinking that through, and I was like, wait, there's something cool about this, and there's gotta be something in this, right? Like, I believed that there was something really good about this idea. So to see other people just, like, casually talking about this, how good of an idea, like, how much fun they had with that idea, and how, like, it's so memorable and so inviting and so fun, and I'm like, oh, God, I love this. Because, like, it's very vindicating to me, because, like, I should say, like, I'm presenting this like it's an idea I had, but this is also what was fun about it to me, right? Like, this is what got me into PCGs so much to begin with. Like, this idea that it was, you could contribute to it. That it's this sort of world we're all building together. It's like so much fun. Anyway, let's see what's going on. I got the chronology, but it didn't get up to date for all the new stuff I was planning on building off of. HMB says we need a new chronology. Yeah. We do need a new chronology. We definitely need a new chronology. On top of everything else, I don't know. I'm almost thinking maybe I could, like, hire a person to, like, help with the research, because, like, it definitely feels like on top of all the other projects, PCG-related projects I'm working on, it seems like there's not enough time to really do that. But the seeing people talking about it here, like, that makes me feel like there's desire for it. I knew there was before, but that makes me feel like I want to make this happen for sure, The part I love about HMB says the part I love about PCG lore is you can take a pretty unknown character made by someone and turn it into a full-fledged character with lore or something, and it can be canon. I know. I love that so much. I feel like I haven't done, like, enough of that. But yeah, like, my PCG The Maze that I made, well, not recently, but one of my more relatively recent PCGs, like, that was totally based on a game made by Epic, but I totally, like, fleshed it out and added all this, like, extra characters to it and lore, and it's the same, like, basic story, the same basic idea, but I added so much. Like, the game is, like, so much bigger, and yeah, like, I love doing that. I love taking, like, a thing that was, like, a minor thing, somewhere else, and exploring it and fleshing it out. Like, yeah, that is one of the more fun parts of PCGs to me. But yeah, I remember that's what I did for Agent Peanut. Heck yeah, you did, HMB Tiger. I'm pretty sure I played one of your Agent Peanut games, and that was freaking awesome. If I'm not misremembering, I'm pretty sure it was you. I definitely played somebody's Agent Peanut game. A Solo says, bro, Agent Peanut is such a classic now. When I think of the classic 3, it's like Zuvak, Tutorial Bot, and Agent Peanut. Dang. Yeah, like, that's wild, but I hadn't considered it that way. Like, I guess, like, my PCG brain was, like, formed so long ago. Everything is, like, baked into stone from, like, before you guys were even on the scene. So it's, like, sort of, like, hard for my brain to, like, sort of update and take new characters into it. Like, when I think of who are the PCG characters, like, it's gonna be the original classics, Tutorial Bot, Ginkus, Zuvak, like, guys like that. But that being said, Agent Peanut is a very memorable character. He is one that I definitely remember as being a very, he's one of those guys who somebody says Agent Peanut, I'm like, yep, I know exactly who that is. I think, Agent Peanut, like, there is this new crop. I shouldn't say new because it's been a while, right? But, you know what I mean. Whatever. Anyway, HMB says, dang, I made, like, PCG history. Heck yeah, you did, HMB. Epic's games were also super cool, I remember. Yep. And, and Salman, too, since he created Agent Peanut, but, he just, like, created him for, like, a one-page PCG back in the day, and then it grew and became this whole thing with all you guys, like, expanding on it. And, again, Agent Peanut himself, like, the fact that he's a character we're talking about right now, it's just such a perfect example of how cool PCGs, like, can be, how we can all, like, build on each other's stuff, right? Solo says, bro, I played Agent Peanut with my dad, and it was the first PCG he played, and he really liked it. That's awesome. Yeah, the like, which game? The first one. Oh, dang. Like, the Salman one? Or your first one? Well, I guess I'm talking as if I'm talking to chat. I'm not live streaming right now. I considered live streaming right now. I almost did, but no, it's not happening yet. I have to finish my episode of PCG News first, and this ain't it. We'll get to we'll get to that. Like super short but touches on aspects of PCGs that make them great. Yeah. Oh, I missed this. It's really nice intro to PCG game, in my opinion. Heck yeah. Super short but touches on aspects of PCGs that makes them great. Yeah, 100%. A lot of the time, like a simple one-page PCG is all you need to show somebody what's good about PCGs. There's been more messages today than the last year's messages combined. It's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy, but it's also like super inspiring, right? Like the fact that like PCGs have been so dead for so long, and it took so little. It took so little. I think I started this because I like literally just came back into the Discord and I was like, hey, anyone around? And that was literally all it took. That was all it freaking took to get you guys to come back to this. Listen, I'm like, you know, I'm not even gonna edit this video. Oh, hey, check it out. It's Jaden. His favorite creator is D-Tune Paper. Yeah, I mean that's a JPGS, by the way. Reality Stupid always gonna be my goat. Oh heck yeah, Reality Stupid is great. My favorite is still Zach, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, right in the heart. You guys are killing me. You're killing me. My head is gonna explode right now. My younger brother like Habelscrones. Habelscrones is awesome. Heck yeah. It's crazy because I've known what PCGs are for almost half my life now. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. Time flies. My god. I discovered them grade floor. Yeah, definitely Slurm meme for that one. Oh man. I'm Slurm. I don't know. I see a Slurm emoji. I just have to do the Slurm voice. I come from 31st century Venice. I don't know. I realized I made so many games at 14, 15. It was crazy. Yeah, you did. You made so many. What was y'all's first PCG title? I don't even remember, not gonna lie. Mine was Zuvak's Company. Oh, dang, that's crazy. I don't remember that. Zuvak's Company. That sounds sort of familiar. Maybe I do remember. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just posting this video as is, by the way. I'm not even gonna edit. I don't even care. Like, there's gonna be like weird, awkward pauses, and yeah, I don't even know. I'm just posting this, and then we're talking about the PCG shop. I was really hoping to get a new PCG shop up here. It did not happen. All right, I think this video has gone on long enough. I'm just gonna post this as is. You guys can comment down it. Listen, like this is taking too long. I gotta get back to working on PCG news. So yeah, thanks for watching this random. I just wanted to touch I'm just sitting here reading this stuff on my own and just like reacting to it, and I'm like, dude, like this stuff needs to be addressed. I can't just like freaking, you know, sit here and not talk about this stuff. And I'm just like reading all this stuff and it's like hitting me like a freight train. So I'm like, I needed to make a quick video and talk about this. I don't know. I guess let me know down what you think down in the comments. Let's I don't know. Let's PCG you later.